Hello and welcome to your class today. We'll begin in bamboo in the wind, so bringing your feet closer together. They don't have to touch, but just close together. Softening into your knees, tucking your tailbone under as you lengthen up through the spine, crown of the head reaching to the sky. And gently tuck your chin in towards your chest to lengthen through the back of your neck. Rolling your shoulders back and down, relaxing them away from your ears as much as you can. Arms are just hanging by your sides. Closing your eyes or a soft gaze downwards. Taking your time to deepen and lengthen out your breath. Breathing in and out through your nose. Slowing your breath down little bit by little bit. Allowing your breath to naturally deepen and lengthen without any force or expectation. Softening all the muscles in the face. Softening around the forehead, the temples, all the little muscles around your eyes. Your cheeks and jaw. Bringing one hand to your belly, one hand over your heart. Feeling the breath coming into and filling up your belly. And then feeling the belly soften as the breath leaves. And feeling your heart beating underneath your hand, the warmth of it. Taking a few moments here to connect in with yourself. And our affirmation for today's practice is I give myself permission to slow down. I give myself permission to slow down. You may like to repeat this to yourself once or twice. And you may be able to slow the breath down just a tiny bit more, which in turn helps to slow the mind, the thoughts. And take 3 more slow, steady breaths. And when you feel ready to releasing your hands by your sides, stepping your feet out to our Qigong stance, hip width distance apart. Keeping a little bend in your knees. And opening the chi gate, sweeping your hands up to the sky. Gaze can lift if that's comfortable in your head and neck. And the hands just float down the body. Taking that movement twice more. And as you inhale, allowing the arms to come out to the sides as much as comfortable. And as you exhale, gently float the arms back in. So just in your own time, deep breathing, inhaling, the arms lift. And as you exhale, they float down. And taking 3 more rounds in your own time. And when you're ready, just releasing your hands by your sides, taking a deep breath in, the slow breath out, bringing your hands onto your hips and gently circle. I was going to say swivel, but I don't think that's quite the right word. Circling your hips in one direction, keeping a bend in the knees as much as you need to. And this movement helps to massage the muscles over the pelvis, helps circulation into that area. And going in the other direction, and taking one more circle in this direction. Coming back to center, lengthening out through your spine, taking a deep breath in. And exhale, hands coming to the knees. And we're just going to circle the knees in one direction. And the circles can be as big or as small as you'd like. And then gently going the other way. One more circle. And then coming to center and forward folding, continuing your way down to the earth, keeping a bend in the knees as much as you need to. Hands can rest on the floor or just dangle, or they can rest on your legs. And you may like to even just massage out through the feet, the toes if you'd like. Any sighs out through the mouth. Taking 3 more slow, deep breaths. Just when you're ready, rolling yourself back up to stand. Vertebrae by vertebrae rolling up through your spine. Rolling the shoulders back and down. Sweeping your hands to the sky, taking a full body stretch up. And releasing your hands on your exhale. And twice more, reaching your hands up. Stretching, pushing your feet up and away from the earth. And exhale, relaxing your hands. One more breath in. And exhale, softening your hands down. Taking one full breath. Bringing your hands onto your thighs. And we're just going to do a spinal wave here. So as you're coming down, the hands are going to come down to the knees. And we're just kind of rolling through the spine. But keeping a bend in the knees as much as you need to. And then rolling your spine back up, and hands will slide up to the top of the thighs once more. So we're just rolling down, curling in, and then rolling up, lengthening through your spine. Deep breathing as you choose. And taking one more round. Coming up, lengthening through your spine, releasing your arms. Taking a full deep breath. Another deep breath. And then here we're just going to bring the hands out in front of us. Palms are facing down. And we're just going to bring our weight into one leg, doesn't matter what side. Bringing the other leg up as much as comfortable, or you can rest the toes on the earth if you need to. And then from here, we're just opening the hip out and down. So if you have your toes on the earth, you're just circling through the knee, opening through the hip, or for a bigger movement, the foot is lifted. Taking one more circle, and then coming onto the other side. And again, toes can be on the ground or lifted. And don't worry if you wobble or fall. Just modify if you need to. One more here. And then bringing that foot back down, relaxing the arms. And then from here, we're going to step onto one side or bring our weight into one leg, bringing up that arm and the opposite leg. So it doesn't matter what side you start on. And then as the leg comes down, the hand comes down. And then transferring the weight into your other leg, that arm comes up and the leg comes up. And as the leg goes down, the arm goes down. So you may like to inhale as you lift and exhale as you lower. Just going in your own time. Softening through your jaw, your shoulders. And we'll take one more round on each side. Coming back into your Qigong stance. And you may like to just shake the legs out a little bit. Sigh out through the mouth. And just finding your stance once more. Taking a deep breath. And a slow exhale out. One more deep, slow breath. And bringing your hands to your heart, palms touch. And the hands will lift up to the sky. And they'll open and separate to about shoulder distance apart or so. And then they'll come back together, coming down through the midline. And as the hands are coming down through the midline, I'm going to bend into the knees and lengthen the spine forward as much as you'd like. It's not a very big lean forward. And then we're opening the arms out to the side, palms are facing up. And the hands come back together, up through the midline, separating. Hands come together, float down, bending into the knees, lengthening forward. Arms separate, opening the chest, palms face up. Continuing in your own time. You may like to have the gaze on your hands with this movement, or you can close your eyes. Taking one more round. Meeting with hands at the heart. Taking a deep breath in, slow breath out. One more full breath. And then we're going to bring the hands out to the side. Right hand stays facing the sky and left hand turns down to face the earth. So we have one hand, the right side facing sky, left hand facing earth. Roll your shoulders back and down, just settling the arms there. Deep breathing as we balance the yin and yang energies. Taking 3 more deep breaths. And then when you're ready, just releasing your arms by your sides. Perhaps just rolling through the shoulders a little bit, or the neck. And then we'll find a meditation. So find a comfortable seated spot. You can have a cushion or a bolster underneath your hips if you'd like to. You can sit on the knees or a chair. And just resting your hands in your lap or on your knees, palms facing up. Closing down your eyes or having a soft gaze downwards. Softening through your face, especially all the little muscles around your eyes, the jaw, the shoulders soften away from your ears. And you just simply breathe. Breathe into your body. And notice and watch that breath go back out, leaving your body. Just observing your breath coming in, filling you up. And then the breath softening and leaving. And you do this with ease and effortlessness. You simply breathe slowly and deeply. Returning to the affirmation that we mentioned at the start of our practice. I give myself permission to slow down. I give myself permission to slow down. You may like to repeat it to yourself again silently once or twice. Returning to your slow, deep breathing. I'm just noticing how those words made you feel, how the body responded, the breath, the heart. And take 3 more deep breaths. And when you're ready, we'll close the Qi gates. So the same movement we did at the start, but a different intention. So sweeping your hands to the sky, gaze can follow. And the hands just float down the body, smoothing your Qi, grounding you. And taking that twice more. Bringing your hands to the lower dantian, just underneath your belly button. Allowing all that Qi that we've cultivated to settle in here, to ground you, to be used throughout your day and evening. And then bringing your hands over your heart and taking a deep breath in through the nose and sigh out through the mouth. One more like that, breathing in and sigh it out. And then bowing your head down to your heart, offering yourself gratitude for your body, your practice, your breath. Taking one more breath. Then bringing your head back up, releasing your hands down into your lap or onto your knees. And blink open your eyes if they were closed. And I thank you for joining me for your practice today. If you have any questions, please just let me know and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And yeah, I will see you again soon. And again, thank you for joining.